My name is Rosemary Pease, and I'm from Davison, Michigan. What was revealed to me before that I didn't know was that a lot of my health issues had to do with not setting good boundaries. For me, it was health issues, going into the hospital several times, and then with a scary heart episode where I wasn't sure I was going to make it. My experience with the scales exercises was very revealing, and I found out things about myself that I didn't realize. My problem was I wanted to be accepted at any cost, even if that cost me my health. That started for me with thinking that every phone call was an emergency, and then I wasn't blocking out time for myself. We went a little deeper with the scales tools when completing the second level, and found out that because of the fear I had a long time as a child that I had to be a peacemaker, and that was my little label in life, I guess, was to make peace at no matter what cost, even if it cost me, my own self-worth and my own health. I went back in my memory and remembered it. It was because I had anger about my father who made me fearful. As a child growing up, he was a strict disciplinarian, and he'd also get angry himself and lose his temper and hurt. Sometimes the way that he would discipline was harsh. He wouldn't beat, or torture anybody, but it was just, as a child, it was overwhelming to me. Ever since I have gotten the scales tools, I have been applying it to my life, and I had an incident where I hadn't spoken to a great aunt in, probably 20 years, and I realized that I needed to address my fears. With my aunt, there had been some bad feelings in the past, and I had been avoiding her. And I thought that it was important to reach out to her and to let her, know what's going on with the family, and also to love her. And I had to break through my fear of being rejected in doing that, but it was worth every bit. It was hard for me to do it, but I did it, and I feel very empowered by doing it and very healed. And my aunt, she responded very favorably. She was so happy to hear from me and to hear about the family. And she's 86 years old now, and she lives far away, and she had lost all communication with the family, so it was very healing and important to her. I feel that the scales tools have brought me and my daughter Leah closer together, mostly because she has opened up to me.
And with her opening up to you, how has that made you open up to her? You need tissue?
I've wanted to be close to Leah for years. And I always felt close, but I always felt that she held something back. And I'm so happy that we can share together now, because I feel we both have gotten fear out of the way. And so I'm very happy with all I've learned, what I've learned about my daughter. I'm so proud of her. I do see the movie Avatar, in the expression "I see you," because I really do see my daughter now. And it's so healing. It's so wonderful. There is no place of judgment. Our spirits actually can come together and touch each other now. It's a wonderful feeling. Yes, I have to say I feel even more alive than I've ever felt before because of this knowledge now that I have. This work needs to continue to help people like me that are kind of holding back with fear, and we need to replace that with the love and understanding, and with the facilitators to help me with the tools, I've learned a lot. It made it so much easier what I did find out about myself, and I think that that this would be a very powerful tool for the whole world to know about.